Hello everyone, my name is Akif and welcome back to my channel, welcome back to week 10 of Saving for Not Krai Crew Day 1. I can't believe it's been 10 weeks since I've been making this series, specifically Season 2. But enough about, rambling. Let's start today by climbing out my 90 Pokemon gems and let's actually talk about something, because I actually do have something which I do kind of want to, talk about for this day. That's gonna be relating to YouTube. I'm not gonna try to drag this out as much as I can. But I'm not sure if you guys remember. I think you guys have to check my second channel. But I think like last year or somewhere around last year, I've got an email from YouTube saying that they were taking all of my advanced tools for that channel. Like I wouldn't be able to pay, and I wouldn't be able to send external links or share external links. That was right after I published my essentially, a video picking at Logan Paul. Shit has got compiled on my second channel, by the way. But honestly, on the day that we had the new update for Genshin Impact with the whole what was the name of the thing again? Wonderland Thingamajig. As I was playing a bit, I was trying to, I was actually, getting ready to sleep and so on, about to, log off and everything. I get an email from YouTube saying that they'll be taking all my advanced tools for this channel, my main channel. And what's the reason they told me they're going to be doing that? That's a very good question, because I had no fucking idea. I did have somewhat try, reaching out to YouTube, seeing if I can, mail them or something. But I couldn't get in touch with YouTube, essentially, why that has happened. And I looked through them, essentially, my emails that YouTube have sent me. And except for that email saying, they would be thinking about some of my advanced tools, I had, nothing else to suggest why they would be doing this. I mean, the only thing that comes to mind is then she's kind of using copyright or something in my videos, whenever I'm doing a video for festival or whenever, anything is basically Fortnite related. As in, there's a lot of copyrighted music, so I'm thinking maybe because I use it way too much of it, maybe that's why I think started to take some of my advanced tools. I don't know. I don't think that's the reason, and I mean, I do have a way of actually confirming this because I'm actually somewhat in touch with the Rage Quit God, my G, Dab, check him out. And that he does reviews on his shorts. He usually uses top copyrighted songs. So when I can actually, I do want to kind of get in touch with him, just ask him essentially if that's something essentially they have done, taking his advanced tools for using copyrighted songs. I don't think that's the issue, but essentially, that's going to be my bet of trying to figure out if that's the reason. Because fucking YouTube is shit at telling me why they have done this. I'm not sure if I'm going to be sharing the email, but what you guys can do for yourself is that you go to any of my recent Monster Legend videos, go to essentially on my description chicken songs used, and you will see essentially the external links are not available. You can go through any website to use them. And I'm not going to lie about it, I'm actually gonna fucking piss off at YouTube right now. Because why am I being punished? Literally, what is the reason I'm being fucking punished? What the fuck have I done? So there's any creators out there thinking of whether doing those Genshin because any kind of topic that somehow watching this video. Let me know if you guys have any issues with it and what do you guys think. But yeah, I'm gonna actually be continuing with this day. After the talk, I'm just gonna put my resin to condemn resin and then just gonna call it a day. Hopefully that's gonna be enough resin I'm gonna be using. And yes, once again, essentially another round, I'm actually not doing anything in the first day. Well, I mean, except for technically having this kind of chat with you guys, talking about essentially my kind of YouTube and so on.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
You're very welcome. I wish YouTube was as grateful as you are. I didn't know how I wanted to actually kind of talk about it, and I'm still probably talk about it in some different way, maybe in a video or a post. I to be fair, I still don't know. But I definitely want to talk about it because I just feel like it's kind of important to kind of report on these kind of stuff, whether that's to YouTube directly, if I can, or whether that's just making a video talking about I'm pointing essentially where YouTube is just fucking up. But I'm going to be calling it day 1 right here, and I'm going to be moving on to day 2 right about now. I also forgot to mention that yesterday I did the Imagine Theatre, so I got this to claim today. But now I can move on to day 2. Greetings, welcome to day 2. I'm going to be starting this day off, as always, by claiming my 90 Puma gems. I remembered my old intro to these videos, between essentially days, so I think I'm sorted. And I got something to talk about, not worries, another YouTube rant. But I actually did the stream for Not Krai Act 3, and I planned to do it only a little bit, but then the story kind of intrigued me a bit more. Especially that last bit with, not last bit, essentially that bit in one of the Fatui bases, where we essentially take control of the machinery. That was so cool, and honestly somewhat scary at the same fucking time. But as I was playing a bit more, I actually was able to finish Act 3 relatively quick. I say quick, I mean, I literally just, sat down the entirety of Act 3 and then, called it a day. So that means I have, 3 wish to pick up. Very nice. By the time I'm making this video, I'm planning to actually today start a different stream from like Hunger Star, which I was be doing like one of the Halloween event, from like the one that's just Hua. I was actually planning to start this, this month, but I forgot. So I'm hopefully I'm gonna, start doing it. So maybe even complete it like before the Halloween. Somewhere around after the Halloween, because that was my original plan. Which is actually I haven't done it, or I didn't plan to do it until now. So after that, I'm thinking of doing another Genshin stream from the Archon quest, and then come back to Zenless. That's gonna be at least my somewhat of a stream plan. But anyway, enough about talking about my stream plan right now, which may or may not happen. Dailies. And without doing, I can come in and collect my reward for the dailies.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Hello.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
You're very much welcome. No problemo. Thank you for the primos. And that's going to be the end of day 2. Moving on to day 3 right about now. Hello everyone, welcome back to day 3, and I'm going to be starting off this day, as always, by my 90 Primo Gems. Straight to the point. Before I get to this, I have only one thing that I want to mention for today is that so far I have 2 days of streaming streak, and hopefully that's going to be continuing with today. That's all I have today. Let's move on to the dailies. That's not taking my dailies. Hello.
Well, thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Muchas gracias. Before I have a few more stuff to pick up, like for example from a battle pass, some people just from here because I leveled some artifacts. Thank you very much. As also a bit of achievements, because I did the Act 3 a few days ago by the time I'm recording this, and I forgot to claim the dailies for this, not dailies, but Archon quest. And so I went around, the Elixir lobby and, robbed some books, so I have 5 more Primo Gems. And that's gonna be it for day 3. Moving on to day 4 right about now. Hello everyone, welcome back to day 4, and let's start this day, by claiming my nice Primo Gems, because, oh boy, there's another round coming, there's another round I have today. So what happened yesterday was, I was actually trying to stream one of the smaller events. Sorry, and this thing, I don't have to pronounce this word. I was trying to stream and I did like one level of this. Yeah, I was able to do this one even though I struggled a bit, but as I'm not sure if it actually, my stream could have before I finished it or as I, attempted this one. But my stream just completely cut off. Then I tried to streaming it again, but then it just cut off like before it even went up. And at that point I'm just like, do you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna call this a day. I'm gonna come back here today. I'm gonna do this on the video. But I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna, let you guys watch me attempt to do these levels. Enjoy.
I tried to fight alone. 'Cause sometimes we just don't know that we can do anything together if we just try. And as long as we have our backs, we never our foes combine. This time we will win. This time we'll have to join forces. This time we will win. This time we'll have to join forces. Castles and dragons, the battle begins tonight. Are you with me? This is our kingdom and we won't run tonight. We are a team. Castles and dragons, the battle begins tonight. Are you with me? This is our kingdom and we won't run tonight. We are a team.
I'm pretty sure if I clock all of this, it's gonna count for my daily. So let's do it. And it indeed counted for my dailies. Thank you very much. Actually, while I'm here, I want to ask a question. With this series, do you guys much rather see the events me do it like within a day, as what I did right now, or do you guys want to see the different streams for it? I'll see if you guys want to see different streams for it, but just like no one comes down. So it's more of a question: would you actually like to see the mini events implemented within these days? So I don't know. Well, let's just collect my daily thing and just call it a day.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
You're very welcome. Before I go, yesterday I leveled some more artifacts, so I got a little bit more Primo Gems to collect. As I saw, this little quest for doing that mini event. So that's pretty nice. But that's going to be it for day 4. Moving on to day 5 right about now. Hello everyone, my name is Zach and welcome back to day 5. And in today's day, I've got a lot to talk about. Don't worry, it's nothing positive. Yo, editing man, please here. And I just wanted to come over here just to say that what I meant by saying nothing positive was I meant nothing negative. I I don't know why I said nothing positive when I clearly meant nothing negative. Your guess is as good as mine. Anyway, let's continue with the program. This for today is actually a lot of kind of like positive stuff. But anyway, I'm going to start this day, as always, by calling my 90 Puma Gyms. Thanking you very much. First of all, what I want to say is that by the time I record this video, it's 31st, so happy Halloween if you actually did went out, dress up as something. I was hoping to dress up as something, but then I just forgot to get my costume, so I'm just sitting, not doing much. But the other thing which I wanted to talk about is not the Battle Pass. Is yesterday I actually finished the entire archon quest, at least as of like Luna 2. I originally just wanted to start a little bit, so in essentially, I do like maybe like half of it, then the other half for like maybe the next day. But I was actually planning, just what, I can sit down and finish this one, especially since yesterday, well, technically there wasn't a stream. I mean, there was, but at the same time I had to kind of delete it because it was just like like 10, maybe not even like 10 minutes of me doing the event, and then it just the thing just crashing. So I said, what? For the lack of yesterday technical stream, I decided to that one yesterday, and now we got a lot of stuff to claim from here. So let's do that. Also, one thing I want to point out about the Act 4, how honestly, like so far, I actually do like the not quite story quest, but there's one part where with the Nefer, I kind of like despised. Not because I didn't like the story of Nefer, but it's just like it felt like they're just pulling this thing with Nefer's story just for the sake of it, where it could have just been easily been like into like story quest. They could really like writing just like, oh, after the spoiler alert, by the way, if you haven't seen that. So if you haven't actually seen the Act 4, I would recommend you moving just a bit for the video when I actually start doing the dailies. I don't know when Sam's probably gonna be somewhere here, or if not, just skip this one part. Alternatively, and do Act 4 or watch Act 4 so you guys know what I'm talking about, so there's no spoilers. Alright, we all good? Because then we continue. The kind of essentially written her story quest to be like essentially how Atavir broke himself from the chess piece. We could have essentially a story quest where essentially, and Nefer asks essentially to help us essentially seeing essentially what actually happened as the Raya left, and then essentially kind of a story written around that. Then we could see her like a backstory. Because I just felt like it's just kind of like pace ending, or not pacing, but just like fucking up with the pace. After we had like massive lore drops from Ravania, I was just like, okay, cool, let's go. Let's see what we're gonna have. Oh, well, actually, no, we're just gonna have a Nefer backstory right now, and I kind of like that was one part that I fucking despised. And I'm not really especially on talking about essentially how the lore of the story goes, essentially how the pace. Even I felt like it was just like, seriously, what the fuck is the point of actually pulling this one? They could have easily wrote in like before the exit, like where we get memories, something goes wrong, and that's how he catches them. Overall, as I said, overall, not quite story, so far pretty good. Just that one part which I felt like, just like, fucking up the pace. And I can't really say there was anything negative. We've had the first viewing of Durant, which I'm super hyped, especially the fact he's going to be coming on the next patch, which is going to be like a month from now on, but I can't wait. As I already trying to buy made a return, so that I'm kind of happy. I think how we are tying in some of these characters which we previously met into this story. I kind of wish they'd done a lot more essentially with these icons quests. But another just a random lore dom, so essentially how I feel about the story. Also because actually I did the story, I have a lot of achievements to claim, and that means even more Primogens. But anyway, time to do the dailies.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Now it's time to claim the rewards for my dailies.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Hello,
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
you're very welcome. Before I go, I actually forgot about something that I also could actually do today. And that's because actually I noticed I explored not get all but from I think from yesterday quest or Archon quest. Whenever I got to the cinema, I would open like some chests, and I got enough actually Luna sites to actually level up one of the places in not Krai, so that means even more Prima gems. And actually, how about if you say hi to Ino?
How's the little deer, Ineffa?
Its wounds are beginning to heal. Condition? Stable.
So that dog's medicine worked after all. Is it still in pain?
Pain is unavoidable. However, it will surely recover soon.
Okay, Ineffa. Next up, make us some cakes. Oh, and crown cakes too. I bet it's gonna be starving when it wakes up.
You are speaking on your behalf, Ino, not the deer's. But rest assured, I have a recipe for animal food, which I will prepare shortly. You cannot consume food meant for animals, Ino.
Hey, I wasn't thinking about stealing a sick deer's lunch, okay?
We are. We encountered this deer under a cliff. It appeared to have fallen to the bottom of the cliff and it was badly injured. Therefore, we brought it to a town to visit a doctor. We also acquired medicine for it. Our current plan is to care for the deer until its wounds heal. Afterwards, we will bring it to a nearby forest before returning it to its herd. I know, we have discussed this before.
I can take care of it. I'll get up early to feed it. Heck, I'll even brush its fur.
The previous time you got up early to feed it, you hugged it and fell back asleep. Both you and the deer only finished half of your breakfast portions.
Well, that was that's...
When you were brushing its fur yesterday, you played ball with it, successfully distributing its fur to every corner of the room, and it clogged my vacuum cleaner when I tried to clean it up.
I just couldn't help playing with it. Fine. I'm sorry, I guess. But even if you say all that, No, I want to keep it as a pet. I'm already used to waking up early, giving it water, brushing its fur, then playing with it. If it suddenly leaves, I'll have trouble adjusting. The deer will too. Look, even the deer doesn't want to go.
I am incapable of understanding deer speech, I know.
Well, just look at it. Haven't you heard actions speak louder than words? It loves me this much. If only the deer could talk. It could do all the persuading then.
And then I could tell it to stop helping you eat the vegetables in your breakfast every morning.
What? Ineffa, how'd you know?
I did not know. It was merely a guess. You have proven it correct.
Ugh, you're such a big, sneaky, lying meanie, Ineffa.
Tomorrow morning, I will supervise both of you as you take your breakfast.
Wow, and the deer has magically disappeared. There's one magical deer indeed. Alright, then let's give the next 50 sigils and, let's claim the reward. Oh, that's actually going to be the key. Nice. And I got a wish, which means I can actually do some quick pulls before I go. I got about 4 normal wishes, and I'm sure I'm going to be able to get a 4-star, so that means 1 additional wish for this week. We'll see what we'll get. And we got a fucking 5-star! Wow! I wasn't expecting this today! Is a Poem of Energy recharge. Is that like any good? I think that would actually be... Right, is it actually going to do it every single time I actually go and inspect it? Interesting. Well, I'm not complaining. Alright, I still got 3 more wishes, so let's see what we'll get now. Probably just Stardust Father. Yep. Another one. Another one. And... Oh, it's a 4-star, okay. What do we have here? What book is this? Ah, is this one. Alright. It's cool, I guess. But with that means I can actually go over here and buy, instead of just 1, 3 more. And that actually also reminds me, I completely forgot to claim the reward from doing the actual Archon quest and the actual additional wish. I don't know how I forgotten to do that. Also, I'm actually recording this after I made like the recording and I said, oh, should you guys until day 6, but I've also forgot to claim some primogenies for me, lowering the artifacts, so even more today. Well, anyway, that's going to be it for day 5. Moving on to day 6 right about now. Hello everyone, my name is Nick and welcome back to day 6, and we're going to start today off, as always, by claiming my 90 Primo Gems. Thanking you very much. As by the time I record this video is the first of a new month, that means that our monthly shop has reset. So that means I can now slowly, start buying these, although I can only buy 2 as of right now. Maybe you have to be grinding for the regular tickets, and not tickets but not fade. So I can then get more Stardust, so I can get more, to find fades. It's going to be a long month, definitely. Imagine if you had to reset. Completely forgot about that. Actually, I do wonder of one thing, since I've already chosen my C6, and there's going to be a video about this. Probably after this video comes out, there should be a video which I made, because I've already recorded this ready to go. Another thing is ready for editing. Oh, I can't choose a different one. Ah. So I have to wait a month for this to reset, so then I actually start choosing a new one then. I see, that's how that works. Okay. Because I was about to ask essentially if I choose a different one, and I will be starting on grinding for that one, would I still get the progress note that carry over to the next thing, or would I not, or would I have to do it all in this session? But it seems like okay, so this is the first rotation, which is okay. That's I see how that works. But other than that, I think I'm just going to be moving on to the dailies and calling it a day. Actually, I'm actually going to be playing Resident Evil because I realized that yesterday day was a bit long. I mean, it took 10 minutes, which is almost the same as one of these videos. So we're just going to imagine calling a day like that. Just having kind of a short one, even though it's still probably going to be 3 minutes something. Collecting these. Holy shit, I have a lot of encounter points. Ooh, my skill is straight to level 10. Peak. Hello, can I have some primos?
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
You're very welcome.
Here is your reward.
Muchas gracias. Oh, that actually looks pretty sick. That actually looks sick as fuck. Well, I knew that's going to be it for day 6. Moving to day 7 and the final one right about now. Hello everyone, my name is Nick and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to day 7 of this series which I'm doing. And today's video, today's day, I'm going to be finishing this video, killing a day by killing my first of my 90 Primo Gems. I'm sorry if I'm just bit off. I'm actually, once again, I'm actually recording this a bit early because I've been busy socializing, so. And for today, I'm actually thinking of just put some resin to condemn resin as many I can. I do not have, okay, I don't have any resin to condemn resin, okay. So my turn, I'm going to claim my dailies that way because, as I said yesterday, today's been kind of a huge day. Not a huge day, but long video. So, in order actually not to make it a half an hour, hopefully. Not because I don't want to, but because, I'm not sure actually you guys would half an hour in the video. I usually try to make that somewhat compact, but, still entertaining. So, hello. I'm being kind of trying with different styles, as for example with this week. I decided to use no copy right strike music. By the way, a link to all the things is going to be down in the description. Just to test it out. Maybe with a different beat. So if you guys like that, essentially idea for me using no copyright sound, then consider below.
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Claiming the commissions now.
Reward.
Or report for the commissions. Thank you very much. And I don't think I have anything else to claim, so I'm gonna be moving straight up to calculating how many Primo Gems wishes we made this week. Okay, so last week from Primo Gems we won 152 wishes. This week we are on 170. So that means we made 18 wishes this week, which is not bad. More than 2 wishes per day, definitely. But I also remember that this week we also made few wishes from the wishes themselves. So let's go into that. And last week from wishes themselves we won our 40 wishes. Is that correct? Yep. It was week 9. This week we're on 47, so 7 wishes from wishes themselves. Which, by the way, I still haven't claimed the remainder wishes from the shop. That's because I literally don't have resources for it. So Hopefully throughout the month I'm going to be able to unlock the remainder of, I think like 3 wishes was it. But overall this week we made somewhere around 25 wishes, which is not bad. There's actually 1/4 of 100 wishes, so we pretty much this week made 1/4 of pretty much 50-50. And I'm going to be ending the video right here. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope you guys had a fun time. I'm going to be heading out and see you guys next week when we will be saving for Not Krai Crew.